So you want to live in Dalton, Georgia. In this video, we're going to be touring a lot of the different areas in Dalton in a little greater detail than I have in my other map video and vlog tours. So buckle up, we're going to take you through a ride through the streets of Dalton. We're going to get into it right now. If you're new to my channel, you want to know everything there is to know about living and exploring Northwest Georgia, give this video a like, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications. That way you can stay up to date on all the videos I produce and on the current market trends here in beautiful Northwest Georgia. My name is Christopher Owens, and I love working with people just like you who are wanting to make their move here to beautiful Northwest Georgia. In this video, Dalton, Georgia. So give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. That way I can make that transition for you as smooth as possible. You'll find all the details that you need to know in the description below. Okay, so like I said, we're going to take a tour through Dalton and all the different areas. I created some kind of rough geographical areas in Dalton so we can kind of organize it a little bit. And we're going to take a drive through the streets so you can see some of the street views and get a taste of the houses, the restaurants, things to do around Dalton. Dalton has a ton to offer and I'm excited to show it in this video. So let's dive into my computer on the Google Maps and let's get started. So welcome to my computer. We're going to use Google Maps to go through the areas of Dalton and give you kind of a more specific view of kind of the areas of Dalton, what you can find, some of the things to do, some of the restaurants and places to live. So let's get into it real quick. First, we're going to hit this area over here. We got Todd Street or Todd Road right here. And that also extends down to Doug Gap Road. This whole area here is, you're going to have some nice valued properties there. Kind of the higher ticket properties you'll find in Dalton are going to be located in these areas and also on the other side of the interstate over here. You have the university here right there, and you also have this nice exit to the interstate, so that makes these properties pretty high valued. Also, this whole area, the green you see on the map, is a good mountain area, so nice views, plenty of trees. It's a beautiful area. So the properties you're going to see over here are going to range, in the high 200,000s to some multi-million-dollar homes. So very high ticket homes. If you're lucky enough, you can get in this area. It's a really nice area. What makes the area attractive as well, like I mentioned, you do have the university. As you can see here, there's, you have Walmart, and there's some other major shopping areas around that Walmart Supercenter. And here on Walnut Avenue, kind of this whole stretch. Here on Walnut Avenue right here, this stretch here, you got a lot of the major chain restaurants, some shopping areas here. So it's a very attractive place to be. Yeah, you have easy access to the interstate. If you are going to the university, either working or studying there, very close by, and you got pretty good access to the rest of Dalton as well. With Walnut Avenue, you have North Glenwood, you have Glenwood Avenue that cuts Dalton kind of in the middle, so you can reach to other places just by taking the Todd Road that goes to Doug Gap down here. So we're going to call this area kind of like West Dalton. Okay, so in West Dalton, you're going to find your higher ticket properties. The properties that are valued a little higher. And the highest you'll see in Dalton is going to be found in this area. What else? Other things you'll find over here in West Dalton. Let me zoom in a little more. You're going to have the Harlan Godfrey Civilian Park just right here. So Harlan Godfrey Civilian Park has a nice big field. Play soccer, football, throw the frisbee around, the ultimate frisbee. It has a good walking and running trail around the park, nice playground for the kids. And you have the McLeland Creek that runs right through the park. You can kind of see it, but runs right through the park right there. Good place to get the feet wet, have the kids play in the water. This is a really fun place to be. Right next door, you'll find Dalton High School. Very good school to go to. You also have Dalton Middle School, but that's more on the other side. We'll get to the Dalton Middle School later in the video. But Dalton High School, and then we're going to go kind of to the southern part of the west side here at Al Rollins Park. Al Rollins Park has a lot of baseball fields, has 2 playground areas for the kids to play around. Great place to bring the family. Even has a fishing pond, so go spend the day on the banks and see what you can catch. And has a little zip line there, so pretty fun place at Al Rollins Park. It's also by Lakeshore Park here. Another fun place to be. So nice little area by Al Rollins Park. And you are also right next to Kelly's Restaurant, which is right here. So Kelly's Restaurant is a great place to get breakfast and lunch at a pretty good price as well. And it's what you'll find there is home-style Southern cooking, kind of buffet style, but it's a nice staple in the area. Good family-run business. So if you're at Al Rollins, got a little hankering for a bite to eat, head over to Kelly's Restaurant. Or if you're in a mood for some baked goods, head down to Sugar Mama's Bakery. And at Sugar Mama's, you're going to find cupcakes, breads, cookies, things that are made to order. If you have a birthday, wedding, special events, and you need like this really nice cake or a bunch of cookies, baked goods, go to Sugar Mama's. They help you out. And also they do lunch boxes. So not all of the breads and sweets, but they also get you hooked up with a nice lunch box. And each lunch box comes with their like special cupcakes. So nice little place to be, spending the day at Al Rollins. Go to Kelly's, Sugar Mama's, all right there. Nice little spot. Also, if you go down the road, you're going to find a Calico's Indoor Soccer. It's a nice place, kind of self-explanatory. But, soccer indoors. So, if it's really hot, really cold, you can beat the heat, beat the cold. Head out to Calico's Indoor Soccer, and you can play a lot of games. They have a lot of sponsored matches there, so pretty cool place. Cool place to be. So, the west side, like I said, again, you're going to find your higher ticket homes here. Todd Road, Dug Gap, and also a little bit along the Walnut Avenue. You're going to find homes, 200,000 up to, you have your multi-million-dollar homes. A lot of the multi-million-dollar homes you're going to find up here across the interstate, and some maybe around here on Todd Road. Over here, you're going to find a lot of homes that range, mid 300,000 to 600,000 in this area. So with that, let's take a break. Let's take a drive through the neighborhood. brings us to the area right by, which is along Thornton Avenue. And along Thornton Avenue is some of my favorite areas because it has a lot of the historic areas. I like to check out a lot of the historic places in the cities I visit. Some of those areas I did cover already in my vlog tour. So if you haven't seen the vlog tour yet, make sure you check that out. We ate at a fun place in Nature's Kitchen at the Mill at Crown Garden. And there's other historic areas dotted along Thornton Avenue. You're going to find a lot of historic homes along this stretch and some historic homes along Walnut Avenue as well. And it's just a lot of cool places to check out. So let's get into the area around Thornton Avenue. You know, we have downtown Dalton here. So downtown Dalton, you're going to find a lot of unique restaurants and places to shop. So one of the first restaurants we'll talk about is Casa Frida. So Casa Frida is a salad bar with unique twist. Okay, you'll find a lot of good salads there, kind of the healthier options on the food spectrum, and with some twists, they have a lot of great sandwiches there. With the Frida bread, so you can either build your own or select some of the menu items that they will prepare for you fresh when you get there. It's a fun atmosphere when you're there. And also they do brunch on Sundays that has a unique menu. So very cool place to go hang out, Casa Frida. And that's just right in downtown, a very convenient spot. Another area we're going to be talking about is Mama Wilson's homemade cookies and cakes. And I mean, we already talked about Sugar Mamas. Now you got Mama Wilson's. And anytime Mama is added into a bakery name, you know it's going to be good. So Sugar Mamas, down by Al Rollins Park, and now we have Mama Wilson's up in downtown. Now Mama Wilson's, you have delicious homemade cookies and cakes. Oh, let me highlight there. Homemade cookies and cakes. Yeah, they give them as gifts. They cater, special events, weddings, birthdays, work events you have there. They'll provide for you. And, you can also go in and sit out on, great location right there on the street in downtown. And they have gluten-free options. So if you have a gluten allergy, but you're still craving those baked goods, Mama Wilson's going to hook you up. So a great place to go. Go and just hang out, enjoy a good cookie, good cake. Right next door, Perfect Cup Restaurant and Coffee Shop. So Perfect Cup, again, if you saw my vlog tour, you'll see kind of downtown Dalton, how it's set up. I like how it is because it's very pedestrian friendly, in my opinion. Has nice sidewalks, and the restaurants and shops are just right there, and everything is in pretty good walking distance for you. So Perfect Cup Restaurant, Coffee Shop, great place to go beat the heat. They do breakfast and lunch, and they serve a good line of soup, sandwiches, and hot and cold drinks, and their soups are on a rotating menu. So anytime you go in, there'll be something new for you to check out. And their sandwiches, they range from great Philly sandwiches to wraps, paninis, and cold sandwiches, and they also have vegetarian options. So really cool place to go is the Perfect Cup. Now this place here, Chelsea's on Thornton, it's really cool because it's in a historic home, and the home actually used to be a hospital for the Confederate soldiers during the Civil War. So the home has a lot of history. The owners of Chelsea's knows a lot of that back history. So when you go there, they only serve lunch. But when you go there, ask the questions. They'll love to give you the history of the home and kind of give you the background there. So like I said, they're open for lunch, but they also do a lot of special events, birthdays, weddings, baby shower, bridal showers, are there. So it's a great, cool setting in the historic home. And they serve sandwiches, soups, salads, and some amazing desserts. Awesome place to go And yeah, Chelsea's on Thornton. Cool, really cool place to check out for a nice bite to eat and a little bit of history. Now we're going down the road to Willie's Burger and Chicken Shack. So Willie's Burger and Chicken Shack, they have a large, pretty extensive, but creative menu. And they go, chicken, barbecue, burgers, hot dogs, you name it. It's all on there. A lot of the comfort food, Southern comfort food favorites are there. Big portions. And since the menu is so big, it's going to just keep coming back for more because, you can get something different almost every time. So that's Willie's Burger and Chicken Shack. Really nice place. Good local favorite. Well-established restaurant there. So, that's just some of the areas. Again, nice sample pick downtown Dalton. Just some of the restaurants there. And, there's shopping areas dotted through downtown as well. And, it's all nice walking distance. You park your car. You need just walk the street. So I do really like downtown Dalton, how they have it set up. So again, right here on Thornton Avenue, you have your downtown scene, but also a lot of the historic homes you'll find here and around, historic landmarks. Also on Walnut Avenue, you'll find some historic homes. And, those homes are going to be ranging from, $300,000 to, $600,000 from those homes. So, and they got a lot of nice ones, and like what I talked about, Chelsea's on Thornton, that was from the Civil War. They do have some Civil War era homes still around, especially some of the historic sites. So, very cool place to check out in Dalton is along Thornton Avenue. Phew, that was a lot. Hey, let's take a break and let's just drive through. So let's keep moving, left to right. So let's head over, cross North Glenwood, and go into, what we'll, for the purpose of this video, we'll call East Dalton. So at East Dalton, what you'll find are properties that are valued on the lower end. So you'll have properties that are, this area, properties that are, around 120,000 to mid 200s. But as you get a little further east, you'll find some that are, in the mid $300,000 range, all the way up to 600,000. So, pretty nice range. But for the majority, you will find the kind of around the $150,000 range to mid $200,000 range there. And what also the east side of Dalton does have to offer are a lot of restaurants and places to hang out. Some of the restaurants here that you'll see, we'll start over here in the southernmost that I wanted to highlight, is Yoli's Tacos. So Yoli's Tacos, and what makes this place interesting is that it's actually out of what you would call kind of like the back of a food truck, and it is stationary, so it's kind of like a food truck / shack, but they do have Some good picnic tables there and pavilion over those tables to get you out of the sun. And they serve up some great, fresh, authentic Mexican food with large portions. So you're definitely not going to leave hungry. You're going to want to go there hungry, though, to fill up. So that's Yoli's Tacos. Awesome spot. Now let's head up a little closer to the downtown area to Casa del Cafe. So Casa del Cafe, pretty cool atmosphere, very well decorated place. They have amazing desserts and pastries there. A very large selection of coffees, teas, smoothies. Great places to go and refresh, connect, and relax. So Casa del Cafe, pretty cool spot to go hang out. And right next door, we're going to be talking about Miller Brothers Rib Shack. So Miller Brothers Rib Shack, well-established barbecue joint in the area, and they have amazing barbecue and great sides. So they just have it all. So they're even down to the green beans. It's just amazing. And when you pull up, you're going to be smelling that barbecue from the parking lot. So you're at a great place. So Miller Brothers Rib Shack, great place to go get some great comfort food, and all around just good people there. And we'll head down the line to, I hope I don't butcher this name, but La Fogata Fusion Restaurant. So La Fogata, they'll be serving you Puerto Rican and Dominican food. A lot of the popular dishes from Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic you'll find here at the La Fogata. Very fun family atmosphere. And they also do vegan options for you. So great place to go. That's one of the things I love about Dalton is that it serves a pretty wide range of food choices and cultures. So Dalton's a fun place to just get a little bit of everything, So La Fogata, fun place to hang out. If you go down to La Curva, at La Curva, it's a Salvadorian restaurant, but also kind of like Yoli's Tacos, it is almost like out of the back end of a food truck, little shack. And I mean, where it sits is in a residential area, so you wouldn't really expect it to be there, but it is a happy find little gem in the rough, if you will. So La Curva, Salvadorian food. If you never had it, you're really going to want to try their pupusas. It's just, pupusas is just amazing and, rich, authentic taste there. So you're going to want to try them out. So now we're going to head up to La Esperanza Bakery. So the La Esperanza Bakery, it's a well-established bakery. It's been there here in Dalton for years. And, they serve a lot of cakes, pastries, breads, sweetbreads, and it's all baked fresh daily. Just like the other bakeries I mentioned, they do stuff for events and birthdays, but you can go in and have a very wide selection of their baked goods and also like drinks and other supplies you might need. So La Esperanza Bakery, nice place to check out. So that's some of the restaurants I wanted to highlight here again in East Dalton. Again, that was a sample of the restaurants that you can find here. Now let's head over to some of the things you can do around the East Dalton area. First, we're going to go into Dalton Civic Park. Now, Dalton Civic Park, they have a really cool skateboard park. A lot of the obstacle terrains are there. They even have a half pipe there. So if you are new to skateboarding or want to test out your skills, you're going to want to head over to Dalton Civic Park, show off there. But if that's not your thing, they also have a pool. They have great soccer fields, baseball fields there, and a playground there. So a lot of family fun all around. So Dalton Civic Park, awesome place to kill the time. Let's head up to Heritage Point Regional Park. So Heritage Point Regional Park, you're going to have a great playground for the kids, as you can see in the picture, but also a ton of great baseball fields and a Frisbee disc golf course is also there. So fun place to be. You have the Dalton Middle School just right there, Dalton High School, or other Little League teams. You'll find they'll play there. And they have a great park just around the baseball fields too. So a lot of family fun there as well. Now we'll head over to what it says here, Walnut Square Mall. It's actually renamed the Dalton Mall. And inside the Dalton Mall is 25 stores. And there's also the AMC Theater and arcade you can also find inside. And there's 6 places to grab a bite to eat. So it's a great mall to go visit and shop around, get a bite to eat, and just hang out with friends and family. And right next door to continue the fun is the Dalton Falls Fun Center. So there they have a 27-hole mini golf. For the mini golf, they have 27 holes, and they also have laser tag, RC drift cars, and a virtual reality game area with a number of games. So a lot of fun that can be had there. A lot of family fun. Bring your friends. So cool place. So a lot of things to do on this east side. A lot of places to eat. And again, with the property values here, you're going to find values of in the $150,000 range to the mid $200,000 range. So Dalton has a little bit of something for everyone, in different price ranges. So, that's what makes Dalton such a great place to be. It does cater to a lot of people. Let's put a pause and let's check it out for ourselves. And let's head up to what we'll call, North Dalton here, kind of this area above the North Bypass. So North Dalton, what you'll find are home values that are kind of mid $300,000 to $800,000, especially around here, around the Hague Mill Lake that you'll find here. So around that area, you're going to find some higher ticket homes, but the scenery and area is just beautiful. You're a little bit outside of the downtown scene, so things start to open up a little more. And with Hague Mill Lake, it makes it a very nice place to go and visit. With Hague Mill Lake Park, you're going to have a 3.5 mile biking trail around the lake, and it has a little boating dock to launch in a kayak, little paddle boats, and they have a playground and amphitheater there. So a lot of fun to be had at the lake. And did want to highlight area here at Cold Creek at North Oaks. Cold Creek at North Oaks is a very laid-back kind of bar atmosphere, bar and grill atmosphere. They do live music and events, and they serve up a lot of great food, good comfort food, bar food there. Burgers, barbecue wings. They even have vegan options there, so great place to check out, especially when they're doing their live music events. Get there and just be a part of the community. Another awesome spot. Let me zoom in so you're right here. Sweet. Is Raisin Woods Mountain Bike Park. I did cover Raisin Woods in my other map tour of Dalton, but I did want to cover it again just because it's such a fun place to go. So Raisin Woods Mountain Bike Park has 7 courses, from beginner to expert. So for all riding levels, you can go there and have a fun time, have a blast. So at Raisin Woods, really cool place. And also up here in North Dalton, they do have a very nice golf course at the Dalton Golf and Country Club. You can do more than just golfing there. They have 6 asphalt and 2 clay tennis courts that are pretty well lit. They also have a junior-sized Olympic style pool. But the thing here, it is private member owned and by invitation only. So if you're able to join the club at the country club, they have a lot of amenities for you, and they really take care of you there. Great golf course. So again, North Dalton being this area, you're going to find homes, and you'll find homes in the $200,000 range. But once you get up to around Hague Mill Park, Hague Mill Lake, you're going to find some higher ticket value properties there. But North Dalton does have kind of a bigger range than what we saw, with West and East Dalton. Again, respect for this video, North Dalton does kind of a bigger range of prices in homes. Now, if we head down to, just below the South Bypass in Dalton, here you do have some good communities, but a lot of this area is kind of industrial. You're going to have the Shaw Industries there. Shaw Industries is the major flooring company here. Dalton being known as the carpet capital, that's where it gets its name primarily. It's the Shaw Industries that is so prevalent here. So Shaw Industries, they do offer a lot of great jobs for the people in Dalton and the areas surrounding. But here in South Dalton, you're going to find, just a lot of industrial areas. But it does open up to some farmland. You're going to have some bigger acreage down here. And the prices are a little, easier on the wallet, and they give you a little more as you get further away from, say, like the heart of Dalton. Get further away, you're going to have some homes that are, offer a little more square footage, a little more acreage for less. So it's going to be the southern area of Dalton there. So that's enough talking. I think you can get a better taste on the streets. So let's check it out. So those are the areas I wanted to cover in this video to go a little more in depth of the areas of Dalton. Again, just to recap, you're going to have, West Dalton, especially primarily in Todd Road and Doug Gap Road here, going over across the interstate by the university. You're going to have your higher ticket homes, higher ticket properties, going from $300,000 to multi-million-dollar homes you'll find in this area. Homes in this area around Walnut Avenue, up Thornton. You're going to find homes that are, $200,000 range up to, and over $600,000 ranges. And again, the appeal of a lot of these homes, though, is you're going to find some historic homes there. So a lot of nice historic areas around Thornton Avenue. And on East Dalton, you're going to find homes that are ranged kind of around the $150,000 range up to the mid $200,000 range. And we then moved up to North Dalton here, to where things are kind of a larger range, with $200,000 up to $800,000 ranges in that area. And things opened up for us down here in South Dalton. You did have some industrial areas, but some areas that offer a little more acreage down here in South Dalton that are a little easier on the wallet. So Dalton does cater to a lot of different price points, a lot of different budgets. So there's something for everyone here in Dalton. Wherever you're at in Dalton, you're going to have your take on a lot of great restaurants, a lot of great people. A lot of the restaurants I did go over are small restaurants, family-run restaurants. So when you go there, you're just going to take part of the community there in Dalton. A lot of different cultures you'll find. When you're in Dalton, really take advantage of what's around you. It is a great place to live, to visit, and to go over just kind of a overall recap of Dalton. So the median listing home price right now in Dalton in this market is $200,000. The median listing home price per square foot is $122, and the median sold home price is $191,000. So again, price points for everybody here in Dalton, and it's a great place. If you found this video informative and liked this video, make sure you give this video a good thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications. That way you can stay up to date on all the videos I produce. Also, if you like some of the areas I went over in this video, give a nice comment down below. I love having that conversation with y'all. Also, and if there's an area I didn't cover that you'd like some more information about, I always like to visit new areas and go to new places. So give a good comment down below. If Dalton is that place for you, make sure you give me a call, send me a text, shoot me an email. That way I can make that transition for you to get into Dalton or anywhere else in beautiful Northwest Georgia, and make that transition for you as smooth as possible. You're going to find all the information in the description of the video. Don't forget that. And until next time, y'all take care. I'll see you soon.